So, good evening, friends. Uh, Namaste to all. As usual, I will first tell about my day, and next we will talk about some things. So, okay, first I'm get up in the morning 8:30. Today I'm get up at 8:30, and after doing my daily works, I am seen a video of to episode 27 on Legend of Hanuman, a serial or a series web series. SSP login problem because I am seeing a problem of SSP, that is a state's scholarship portal in our Karnataka state, and in that I'm faced some problems to log in, and I will resolve the problems in upcoming days. And then I'm worked in our we are today Sunday, so that's why all the students and we also worked in the garden, our hostel garden, to clean the ground and so do some things in there. After that, today completely overall more larger part of the day was invested in uh, our ancient cultural texts. I will say that our main base knowledge of the Sanatana culture. So most of the day was invested in those uh, cultural, or what we can say that that knowledge. I'm seeing a lot of videos about Upanishad Ganga. So Upanishad Ganga is an topic in which Upanishads concepts are played on an like a play, and they were represented to the common people in a simple language to understand the context what Upanishads are trying to say to the common people. So that the initiative, that YouTube channel's name is Chinmaya YouTube channel. You can also see that see those videos to understand the philosophy of the Indian. To understand Indian philosophy, you can see those videos. Okay, so in that first video is Jeev Jagat or Ishwar, Bandhan, how the society will holds you in the society to remain in society, uh, and Atma Anatma Vivek, Jivan Yatra, Chit Swaroop means consciousness, and then Avatar, and how the God will take forms to establish Dharma in the world, and Anand. So Anand is a very interesting part. According to Indian philosophy, the pleasure is that which cannot be given by the worldly things. The pleasure of the worldly things only remains until you engaged in that worldly things. After after a point, the worldly things cannot give a pleasure, that much pleasure. So the ultimate pleasure is hidden in yourself. I mean, once you came to know about that you are the universal thing, and then there is no need to you for the pleasure. Okay, and mukti, in mukti part, there is a story about the a swami, basically how he disattached from the world, although he was living in the world. And uh, Ashtavakra Gite, how the Ashtavakra is an Brahman in the ancient times, who had given his Gita in the Janak's court. Janaka Maharaja is the king of Mithila, and the Ashtavakra is an hermit or Rishi, you can say, and he had given Vidwan, and he had given his Gita conversation, his bhashan in Janaka's court. And then video by Sandeep, no, no, Mohak Pandey, Indus Valley Civilization script decoded. What are the research done on the Indus Valley civilizations? Scripts. And then Bharat Varsh, the initiative taken by the ABVP News. In that they are made it a series of videos on the topic of Bharat Varsh. In those, they are tried to show how the India is great by its great people, like Buddha and Shankaracharya. Today I have seen videos about them. I know about them from a long time, but today I am seeing videos on them to picturize things. Means you you will found lot of videos on YouTube. They are animated, so like in that way I am tried to picturize things. Okay, then coming to the UPSC part, I have and see videos on libertarianism means how libertarianism is an base ideology evolved from liberalism, classical liberalism. And in this libertarianism, the people of supporting libertarianism will say that they want to give larger opportunity, or authority to individuals, and they don't want the governments interfere in economical activities, and they it will largely it will only supportive to the uh, industrialist and large rich persons. uh, but this was not successful, and the after the end of the Liz Truss tenure in UK, the example was set to the world that how libertarianism was not going to work in the present day world. And how Elon Musk is controlling geopolitics by uh, buying Twitter, and a lot of his tweets and things about the world is largely based on his interests, and he thinks in a business manner, business economical way, how he was going to get benefit from those things. And he tried to interfere in the Russia Ukraine's war to give a proposal of peace treaty. And then he was also tweeted about how we can stop the contradiction between Taiwan and China by uh, giving Taiwan to China, like Hong Kong. So like expressing or uh, saying these things, Elon Musk was securing his economical benefits. Okay, and then Biden in trouble, midterm election. So in USA, every 2 years there are elections done. That elections are called as midterm elections, because every 2 years there are elections hold on. Uh, I think they are on these. There are two houses in the USA. One is Senate, and another one is I think. I'm not recalling that another house right now. So elections are done in those houses. So if somebody is a president, take the example of Biden. Now Biden is a president, and if he loses his majority in the both houses in this midterm election, the way he takes decisions now, uh, is a, a very smooth way, because the decisions taken by the president should be passed through the both the houses. If in majority of the both houses is to other party, like these his rivalry party, and the decision taken by the Biden was obviously going to criticized by the opposite party, and try to put some hurdles in his way. And this by these things, Biden was literally worried in the right situation. And after that, I see videos of the Satvik movement. I mean, there is a channel in YouTube which will largely, I mean, works on that how we can live a Satvik life. And in that video, I have seen how to keep or how to reduce radiation effects of radiation by the devices around us, like a PC, laptop, and mobile, to save us from affecting by the radiations, or reduce the affection of the radiations to us by keeping our devices as much as we able away from us. And Vandana Shiva Amma's videos on corporations, how corporations are using the recent Sri Lankan crisis to promote more the fertilizers in the market. Like the major issue, the major factor in Sri Lanka to collapse Sri Lanka and go bankruptcy, is a major factor thing is one of the major factor thing is that they are directly tried to shift from the inorganic to organic farming. But they are completely fair. They are just banned inorganic farming, but they are not prepared for organic farming. So that was the blunder done by the Sri Lankan government. But it is misinterpreted by the fertilizer corporations, and they were pesticides and fertilizer corporations. They are trying to portray that without fertilizers and pesticides, the world cannot be run and the food cannot be grown. So how that was pointing out by the Vandana Shiva Amma in that video. And I am also influenced. See, one thing I would like to say: what are the videos are seen by me are also going to think. I am also thinking about those videos and analyzing that information, and I will also adopt the information which I had gained in my life, because I'm literally educating myself from the mobile. Because in the I am not agree with the current education system, and I am not what I say, I am not satisfied with that education system. That's why I am educating myself through the mobile as much as I can. And Sri Lanka, okay, that was done. And things which I came to know about me today are uh, there is more essence to follow discipline, and food affects everything in our life. That I know from long time, but today also I'm again recalled that thing. And you know how to capture someone by mind, and you are also affected by the worldly things. So I am also not out of that court. I am also affected from the worldly things, but I am making a distance from worldly things to me. Because when we talk about the spiritualism, mainly we should make distance from the worldly things to attain ultimate truth. And then so in my second year, and I think from lot of days, uh, was a small part in my heart is hating me, because uh, my appearance is not what I am not satisfied with my appearance, my face, my hair, and then a small hatredness to me only was there in my mind. But now I feel far more different from that situation, and now I am looking some good, some or what I can say is that I'm looking better than before. Now I am started to love myself. It is not good of hating or loving yourself, because it's only a means given by the universe to you to know the ultimate truth. That's enough. And that are there is no need to love or hate about your body and external appearance. There is only a main concentration or main intention of the education, or the goal of the life is to look internal, not only, not the external things. Okay, so that's it for the video, and that's it for the day, friends. See you tomorrow, and good night.